What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Basement Show. It's just me and Ramon here today, and Snake Eyes. Have a look at that. Just look at that. See, he got the little Arashikage symbol on his arm there. He's got a little sword on the back. But before I get to that, let's talk about the books this week. We got Captain Marvel #1. We got Avengers Undercover #1. Going to talk real quick about Superior Spider-Man #29. We got Secret Avengers 1. We got Superman, Wonder Woman. We got Justice League of America 13. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 32. Magnus Robot Fighter #1 from Dynamite. We got Monster and Madman 1. Crow Pestilence 1. And $6 Million Man Season 6 #1. Now we got some really great. We got some really great questions from viewers. I don't know what the fuck happened, man. It's Friday. What can I say? We got some really great questions from viewers. That was tough to get out.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got this from Etsy. Roger actually found it on Twitter, posted by @ForTheTiny. She has her own little Etsy shop, and this was one of them. That was for you, big guy. And Roger had said something like, if Pete sees this, it's over.
It was.
And Pete seen it like 10 minutes later, and of course
thug.
he ordered it. It was a good one, right?
Shit.
How'd you like a spicy lamb burger and beer, bro? Here's to your fucking health. Yeah. Take some of that. Motherfucker, how's it feel? But yo, this is so off the hook, man. It's so well knit. And she had this thing out to me in like 2 days.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really great. And it's solid. I mean, he can jump around and jump kick people and everything. He's great. No. I'll buy you one.
Machine washable.
No, he is machine washable, but still. I wonder if she has Storm Shadow. That would be really cool. Guys, he was not pricey at all. He was like, I don't know, like 10, 12 bucks, whatever it was.
Oh, that's cool.
Homemade, custom made. You know, these are not obviously processed. She knit this herself, wrote me a letter and said, I'll get right on it. So it's awesome, guys. Hit up ForTheTiny. And I'm assuming ForTheTiny either means it's for little children or because it's really a little doll, a little toy. But it's not for big dummies like me, but big dummies like me are the ones that really enjoy it. So ForTheTiny, thank you. Snake Eyes is absolutely awesome. I like him a lot. So Avengers Undercover, man. This is the sequel to the Avengers arcade shit that happened a while ago. What the fuck? Murder World?
Yeah.
Avengers, what the hell was it called? It's been so long, I don't even remember.
It's been so long, yeah, you're right.
God damn, it was like 17, it was off the hook to Battle World. What the hell was it?
I don't know.
What the son of a bitch was it called? I'm fucking flipping out here.
Well, it was the last year with the Young Avengers and a couple of mutants. Yes, a couple of mutants. And pretty much this is after they escaped from Murder World, or a new Murder World, or whatever the fuck it was called, Arena World.
Avengers Arena!
Okay,
That was it!
There you go. Oh. that was gonna bug him the whole
shot,
fucking
man.
night.
So shot. It's been a hard week at work.
So they all have PTSD. They're all really fucked in the head, dealing with this shit in their own little way. Except for one who's being a dick, talking
He's
about it.
like on all the TV shows and shit. He was
so-
a dick to begin with in that. I like when Hazmat melted the dudes, like he was eating at a diner, whatever, with his two friends, and he was talking shit about her. It's like, yo, she was an asshole. If I had her powers, I would have. And she just walked. She was like in the diner listening in. Walks over like, excuse me, pulls her hood back, and they're like, yo, it's her. Fucking melts the table. It's like, he's like, what are you doing, man? He's like, well, apparently, if you had my powers, you would have pissed yourself. See you later.
Yeah, everybody's treating it like it's a real, like a reality show type of shit.
Right.
But
Meanwhile,
it
they were
was
trying to kill
literally
each other.
real. So I like they're really pushing them, these young guys, and I really like it a lot.
I was never into the concept of like young superheroes or anything. I don't know if it's because I'm an old bastard now and I'm past that point where, you know, like kids are, you know, like maybe I've lost that part where I'm a kid and I want to be a superhero. But I don't like the idea of like the children of my superheroes playing like, you know, playing at
No, I don't like the children shit.
But they're not. That's not this crew, which is what I also appreciate. And yeah, I don't know if I stand alone there or what, but that's just my humble opinion. And I'm not. If you did like the original like Young Avengers, or there was that cartoon that was out several years ago. It was like Avengers Next Generation, Next Avengers, some shit.
Yeah.
You know, if you like that, that's cool. It's not my thing. But this crew is, you know, they're like superheroes in training, like maybe leftovers from that whole Avengers Initiative thing that happened after Civil War.
Exactly.
And they're really like they've narrowed it down to, I guess, the cream of the crop.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna take on basically Baron Zemo and a new Masters of Evil.
Yeah, which is cool. Really nice.
Yeah.
And it's a nice little team up too of villains.
And it's cool to see like he's in control of one of their guys, the guy that turns into that monster.
Yeah.
I forget what his name.
Bloodstone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he went after them. He was going after Arcade, destroying all Arcade property. So he went to the wrong place. Baron Zemo's like always in the sidelines, but he's still a really great villain. So
it's nice to see them going up against somebody a little bit more like B class than Arcade.
Arcade's
was,
fucking Z class,
yeah.
but they improved him.
They did.
They brought him
without
up,
a doubt.
which is good. That's a sign of a good book. Yeah.
This is definitely a good book. You should have definitely picked up Avengers Arena. We were talking the hell out of that back when it was out, and really happy to see this one coming through. And it's a good book. I would definitely recommend you pick up the both of them, and you could definitely get the trade of Arena. And this one just started, so jump on it, man. Get it. Big news. Apparently, now this is maybe just a rumor, but this is what I heard this week. Apparently, Fox has fired everyone who had anything to do with the Fantastic Four. Good. Whether it's the producers, the directors, whatever, and they're completely recasting the movie. So let it never be said that there is no power in the internet.
I saw, what's his name? I think his name is Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, the
Chicago
Bulls guy?
The black guy who's going to play,
he is black.
Yeah, the Human Torch guy.
Uh-huh.
He was on TMZ. Yes, I was watching TMZ. Don't ask. So, don't judge.
There better be tits involved.
No, but they usually do talk about chicks with tits.
They do. That's what I meant.
So, yeah.
So
anyways,
saving grace.
They interviewed him going somewhere, and he was like, they were literally making fun of him. And he just turns around and says, but people are still going to watch it. So
not anymore.
I'm hoping it's so fucking true. It's not a rumor, because, again, he's talented. But
I got nothing against him. It wasn't the right cast. It wasn't the right feel of the shit. You were ruining it. And, it's good that Fox actually, if this is true, Fox made the right decision by paying attention to people on the internet, because this is what's going to make a franchise. Because you don't want your movie to go the way of Ghost Rider or Green Lantern. And Ghost Rider somehow took 2 movies for them to realize it sucked. But, if the first movie is not good, people are going to go see it. You're going to have a blockbuster on your hands, but if it sucks, you're not going to have a second blockbuster. Yeah. And therein lies the problem. Like I said, Green Lantern, I did not hate as much as other people did. The last guy was fucking stupid. It was dreadlocks in the sky. The movie was pretty. It was nicely CGI'd and shit.
Really?
Compared to some other shit, it was not the most terrible thing about the whole movie.
Okay. The only good thing.
The world was nice, everything.
Was Sinestro.
Absolutely. And now the sequel is the fucking one they need to make. But the first one ruined it.
Yeah.
The thing I hated the most was Parallax, because of all of the pretty things that they make with the CGI, a yellow dragon was out of the scope of your possibilities.
Yeah, I totally agree. I agree.
But now fans want the Green Lantern versus Sinestro movie, and we'll never see it. Ever.
No, I doubt it.
If this is true, I hope it is. Fox made the right decision. And speaking of internet rumors, I hope you checked out the article that I posted up on peachbasement.com about some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. shit. Apparently, Skye was injected with Kree blood. We discussed this last week.
Well, some kind of alien blue blood.
But it makes sense if it is the Kree, because Ronan the Accuser is playing a very big role. He's the villain in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. So if it is the Kree, it's a good way to introduce them, get people used to the idea. And Marvel has been pushing the Inhumans exponentially in the comic books. The new rumor is that she's not Mockingbird, she's not Captain Marvel, which could make sense because Captain Marvel is a Kree as well, so that rumor is still on the table.
Captain Marvel, like Carol Danvers?
No, Captain Marvel.
The chick?
Marvel.
Oh, the dude.
Dude.
How could she be the dude?
I'm not saying she's the dude, but if they could introduce her and make her some sort of, maybe a kid of his or whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Either way, the Kree are going to have some crazy shit to do with this, and the Kree started experimenting on humans 10,000 years ago, and that's how we got the Inhumans. And if Marvel introduces the Inhumans by way of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., it will be fucking badass.
It would be.
Black Bolt, bro.
Oh, shut up. They do
Black Bolt.
They got to do him right, because that would piss me the fuck off to do it wrong. He is one of my favorite.
You think Black Bolt's going to have a loud voice? Imagine this motherfucker pissed off about ruining one of his favorite characters.
Yes.
He will scream down the doors at Marvel.
I would.
I know. I believe you.
Yeah, I would.
Now,
That's
last week we didn't get to this, and I apologize for that. This is a really great question. Daniel Unilowski hit us up. I'll let Ramon read this for us.
Is the 5 to 6 years of school worth being able to put comic books and go to comic conventions on your school grant for research purposes?
Apparently, Canada is offering PhD courses in comic books. You get to be a professor of comic books.
Dr. Comics.
Yeah. Now, all joking aside, we love comics, we love reading them, we love talking about the characters. Obviously, you do too, or you wouldn't be watching the show. But I want to bring up a line that somebody told me a long time ago when I was fresh into college, got to choose a major and everything, and they said, my uncle told me, Pete, if you enjoy what you're doing, you'll never work a day in your life. I'm a graphic artist now. I'm basically a glorified 6-year-old. I color all day. I complain sometimes about crazy deadlines and it's crazy fucking busy, but I color on Photoshop all day. It's fun. That's all I do is I draw shit and people give me money for it. I can't think of a better scheme than that. That is a line I got from one of my old college professors, this crazy Italian guy, Sal. He was awesome. We used to have espressos in the middle of class.
Whoa.
Yeah. He was an awesome, crazy teacher. Anyway, Daniel, I would move to Canada just for the opportunity to take a PhD course in comic books.
Yeah,
because
that'd be hot.
the idea of, first of all, you get to go to Comic-Cons, you get to read comics, and it's all probably tax deductible, as part of your education, and it's a fun thing to do, and, hey, it's, fuck it, I'm going to read comic books for a living. Think about this. You're going to actually read comic books for a living. You get to pass on the glory of not only the art history, but the rich character history, the writing. This is American history right here in front of you to the next generation. You get to tell kids what is cool and what is awesome about the shit that you like. There is nothing greater than that. I would do that in a heartbeat.
And his field trip would be to Comic-Con.
Seriously, to the comic book store,
Yeah.
to anywhere like that. You could have cosplayers come in and talk to the class. Imagine having our favorite cosplayer. We had a question.
Yeah.
Who asked that question?
Let's see. Question. There's a lot of fucking questions.
We did.
Oh, Mr. Oliver Jr.
Wanted to know who our favorite cosplayer was? Hands down, Ivy Doomkity.
Yes.
We love you.
We do.
We truly do. Mm-hmm. We would love to meet you at the next Comic-Con.
Yes, we would.
I hope to see you in New York.
I promise to mostly behave.
That's good for him.
That's a good.
It really is.
That's a lot.
Imagine having Ivy come to your class and talk about how much she loves comics and stuff. And I just couldn't think of a better possible career. And like I said, I color all day. That's fun. But to sit there and talk about comics all day long,
Forget about it.
To kids, the next generation, to have arguments with kids who think they're hot shit and think they know everything, and you take a little rolled up comic book and you go, boom, no. I almost rolled it up. I just made it look like I did. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I would never do something like that. Okay. I would, however, just take the old want list, because you should always have one of these handy, and just, no. Just crack them right in the fucking head.
Your want list is dangerous.
My want list is dangerous. It's at least 14 pages long. We got asked last week if, what would be your number one? You didn't answer that. I'm like the Silver Age guy, I know. So
number one book I want?
First appearance, let's say. What would?
Well, Thor, but I'm waiting for you to die to get yours.
I said you could have it as soon as I die. No ideas. Let's keep the battle axe on this side, please.
Yeah.
And the punch knife.
Well, I just... Pretty much what you did. The standing number ones for Marvel, which is pretty much all that matter. Those. Maybe Wolverine, but I'm kind of fed up with Wolverine lately. So right now I don't want Wolverine.
Fair enough.
But yeah, definitely those.
So guys, make sure you tune into the audio show for the rest of the program. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, man. Instagram has been blowing up lately, and we are having a blast just putting up random pictures and shit. So that's at Pete's Basement. You can follow me personally, Pete from Pete's Basement. Make sure you subscribe to the haul so you can see what me, Ramon, and the rest of the crew are buying each week. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out the YouTube Extras channel. What else, man? There's so many ways to get in touch with us.
Check out our main peacebasement.com just for the blogs.
Yeah. And go download. Jesus. Guys, we crowned 2.5 million downloads this past month in February.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. That is incredible. Even divided by 4, that is like 700,000 plus of you out there. And thank you so much. That is incredible. Or it's just one of you with a lot of time on your hands.
What?
And if it is, well, we thank you too. There's just one guy commenting different personalities on Facebook.
I wouldn't doubt.
Crazier things have happened.
Yes.
You never know.
Yes, they have.
But honestly, guys, we love hearing from you. Hit us up. Ooh. I smell that. I do.
Tortilla chips.
Questions at petesbasement.com. That smells like bacon pie.
That too. That was, but yeah, it was in a different order.
My good friend from work brought in this like bacon and potato pie. It was just
best thing I fucking ever eaten.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh, man.
The first time I ate it, I was like, because you don't see the bacon.
No,
it's like hidden
it's
in
hidden
there.
in there.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
like,
bacon
oh
ninja.
Like wet yourself.
It's like, oh, it's a potato pie. It's like,
yeah.
there's bacon in there. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just
incredible. So thanks, Court. Thanks for the bacon pie.
Thank you.
Spinach pie was good, but the bacon pie was.
Bacon's the way to go.
Here's to